Hey everybody, it's your girl SIMPLEFX, your favorite female trader, back with another motivational and educational video for you guys here today. I got a DM from a young lady not too long ago. Here's a DM right here for you guys to pause and read it if you like. She passed her funded challenges and finally got funded and was so excited about it. Congratulations to her also, by the way. And she messaged me and said, hey Charlene, I'm so excited about this great accomplishment that I just did, and I don't have anybody to share it with. I don't have anybody to talk about it with. All I have is you. You've helped me so much on my journey, and I just wanted to reach out and show you this. And I said congratulations to her. So proud of her. And I told her, hey, let me know when you get that first payout. What inspired me to make this video is the dark side of becoming a better person, becoming another level of yourself, another level of success. The dark side, guys, is everybody is not going to be happy for you. Everybody is not going to be supportive. Everybody is not going to, clap for you all the time. They're not going to repost you all the time. They're not going to, shoot you a text or give you a call to congratulate you on being, passing a challenge or winning a good trade, having your biggest day, or being on a win streak, or getting a payout. All those great things about trading. A lot of people just are not there. And the flip side of it, guys, is that it has nothing to do with you. The way that other people treat you or treat others says more about them than it says about the person that they're talking about. A lot of people are heavily insecure. A lot of people are not where they want to be at in life. A lot of people are intimidated, maybe even threatened by another person's success, another person's accomplishments, and they feel stagnant, they feel stuck, they feel lost. They kind of don't really have any direction in their own lives or have anything truly good going for them. So it's kind of hard for them to see or to be excited for something good happening to the next person, okay? And another thing, unfortunately, those people that are giving you those backhanded responses that are low-key, not so happy for you, jealousy, resentment, sometimes even worse, envy, all of that has to do with it. And that's going to drive how they treat you and how it shows and how they act and what they say and those responses that they give you when you're like, damn, I thought this person was gonna be happy for me. In reality, they're not. So understand, guys, that when you become a successful trader or successful in life, period, you cannot seek validation. You can't seek support from sometimes the people closest to you, your friends, your family, the people that are closest to you, that the ones who you're kind of sort of really doing it for. You're doing it really for yourself, right? But you're also doing it for your family. You're doing it to show like, hey, look at what I'm doing. This is great. I can be able to help people now. I can do this. I can do that. You have all these great opportunities and all these new doors opening now because of, your great success and what you're doing. And only you see that, and you really sometimes strive and long for that support, for people to really like, hey, reach out and say good job or congratulations. Oh, yo, that's some good stuff. But most of the time, it's not like that, guys. Majority of the support that I get from strangers, from people that know me on social media, people that I'll probably never meet in my life, are more happy for me than the people that know me personally, that have known me all my life. Sometimes. And a lot of times, guys, y'all gotta see the signs. Don't ignore little backhanded compliments like, hey, how's your little business going? Or if you say, man, I had a bad day, I took a little loss. I knew it. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I knew you wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your money. Like, they can't wait to hear that something bad is happening to you with whatever it is you're doing. You're not progressing in it in that moment. They can't wait to just pile on and just beat up and just kick you when you're already down sometimes. And it's sad because it's like, damn, those are the times where you really need somebody to lift you up, to uplift you and say, hey, you got this. Keep your head up, keep pushing, keep working. I see what you're doing. Keep at it. Those are the times where you really need people to motivate you. And those are the ones sometimes that are just waiting, just sitting back, waiting in the shadows, okay? Waiting to say something, waiting to talk down, waiting to distract you. Because a lot of times you have people that sometimes people genuinely do want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I like that you're doing this and you're right here with me, but the second you start to take a step above me, now I start to feel a certain type of way. And with those kind of people, those are people that are not happy. They're not content with where they are. Those are the people that are sitting in a Rolls Royce and they see a Lamborghini pull up and feel some type of way about the Lamborghini when they're sitting in a Rolls Royce. they're not content in themselves. Because when you reach a certain level of success, it no longer becomes about material things. It's more about your mental. It's more about your emotional. It's more about how you truly feel about yourself. If you didn't have all those things, do you still see yourself at a certain level in life, even if you don't have, let's say, all these material things around you? Do you still have that mindset that got you to that point to where other people are looking up to you, are inspired by you, and stuff like that? Do you see yourself there? Because even before you ever become successful, you have to already see yourself there. You have to already be in that mental space. You have to already see yourself as a success before you ever actually get there. Fake it till you make it is what they like to say, right? So before I ever got to where I am, I always saw myself as successful. I didn't know where, I didn't know how I was going to bring it about, but I knew at some point, in some kind of way, something was going to happen. I was going to find my way and I was going to be successful in something, whether it was trading, anything else, it doesn't matter. Something was going to come through for me where I was going to make it. And all I had to do was grab that opportunity when it came across my desk and never look back. Going back to my last point of reading the signs, the backhanded compliments. When people seek your help, like let's say financially, right? When people come to you and they say, hey, let me borrow a couple $100, let me borrow this, let me borrow that. And when it's time to pay you back, the energy is different. The vibe is different. It's like, well, why I gotta pay you back? You don't need it. I need the money. You have way more money than I do. So why are you even asking me for the money back? Or why do I have to pay you back at this time when I could use it for something else? You know, it's almost like a slap in the face. Like, that wasn't what you were saying when you asked me to borrow it. And now I'm asking for it back, or I'm looking for it back. They're singing a different tune. Stuff like that are little signs where it's like, oh, you doing that? Oh, okay, cool. Well, if you like it, I love it. That's a sign. Have you ever been so excited about something and you call somebody or text them to tell them about it, and their reaction is so dead, it's so dry, that it literally like affects your reaction now, affects your mood? Like, you're not even excited about it anymore because they're like, damn, I thought this person was gonna be happy for me, and all of, you know, they don't even care. Is this really a big deal like I thought it was? Because they not as happy for me as I thought they would be, because, you know, I've been struggling for so long and here I am doing much better, and the person is kind of like, yeah, whatever. It's a little hurtful. But what I have to say to that, guys, is do not look for support from your closest people. Unfortunately, that's just not the world that we live in. It's not everybody. I'm not saying it's everybody. But the good thing is, the positive side, the flip side of the coin is this. The ones that do support you, the ones that are happy for you, the ones that are close to you, and the ones that are like clapping for you and happy and all of that, they're going to show themselves. They show themselves the same way the ones that don't support you show themselves, in their own way. So that's a good thing. If you even have to question, like scratch your head about, I wonder what they meant by this. Oh, this seemed kind of off. I don't even know. They ain't for you. But if the person that you could tell is genuinely happy, like, yo, that's what's up, that's great, this and that, oh my God, you can tell. You can tell the genuine people from the fake people. That's just the bottom line. That's just what it is. Don't look for support. Don't look for validation. Too many of you guys are so excited to get out there and just show off your big trade or your big profit or this or that, and you're looking for this praise and you're looking for this applause and you're looking for this validation that you don't need except from yourself. You got to find validation within yourself first. Because if you know that you're studying and you're putting in the time and you've been losing and you're finally winning and you're doing everything you're supposed to do, only validation that you need is with yourself. Because I like to say, you shouldn't have to prove anything to anybody. Your success will scream from the mountaintops for you before you ever have to say anything. If Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, when you're somebody who's successful, who has a resume and a track record of a bunch of successful things, and you out here, you got motion, you making moves, you doing your thing, that will speak for you before you ever have to say anything. You can walk into a room and all the things that you've been working on that are on your back will shine a light over you. You're gonna command that respect. People may not tell you they respect you, but it's how they react to you that shows you the level of respect that you're commanding by what you do. If you walk into a room and people like stand up and they're coming up to you to shake your hand and they want to, say what's up, or they want to pick your brain, or they want to ask your advice for something, or they want to, that's a level of respect. So they may not be patting you on the back or praising you or whatever, but just in the way that people treat you is going to show you like, oh, I'm that girl or I'm that guy. And you know that you deserve it because you know how hard you worked. You know where you came from and where you are now. Your mindset is different. Your attitude is different. How you walk is different. How you carry yourself is different. The conversations are different. The opportunities are different. The moves are different. When you hit those levels in life, things change. And the people closest to you sometimes are the ones that they might not say anything right away, but they notice. People talking, they notice. They hear, they speak. You're being talked about, let me tell you. And that's the other side of it too. If you're a bum loser in life and not doing nothing and you just an ain't shit person, people are gonna talk about you. If you're winning at life and you out here making moves and you're traveling and you're successful, you got all these businesses and all these opportunities and endeavors and you're shaking hands with these people and you're associated with this, with that, people are gonna talk too. There's two sides of every coin. To life, there's a reaction. There's a reaction to every action. So pick your poison. Either you want to be a bum loser and be talked about, or you want to be successful and still be talked about. But guess what? While you're talked about as successful, you're also going to be respected. But if you're a loser and a bum and you're not doing nothing with yourself and you got nothing going for you, you're going to be talked about and you're not going to be respected. Which one matters the most to you? Find validation within yourself. Stop looking for outside support. Find that within yourself and everything you're doing. If your family doesn't agree, your parents are mad, you dropped out of college, you quit your job, you're doing this, you're putting everything into trading and they just don't see the vision. They just don't see the dream that you have. They don't see all the nights that you're up studying and backtesting and losing and trying to understand and journaling and doing everything you need to do to get you to that next point. Don't even worry about that. Stay focused on what you're doing, and I guarantee you, once you hit that pinnacle of success, all of the work that you have put in is going to speak for you. And then the people that were ignoring you before, the ones that didn't respect you before, the ones that were talking shit before, they're all going to be secretly trying to ease their way back in if they're not too egotistical or prideful. Because at first they laugh at you. Oh, why are you doing that for? You're wasting your time. And then once you get to a certain level, once they see to believe, right? We live in a world where they got to see to believe. Once they see that you're doing big things, suddenly, now they want to be your friend. Now they're all along, I had your back. I supported you from day one. No, you didn't. But once you're content within yourself, once you find that validation within yourself and you're in that headspace where like nobody can tell me shit because I know what I worked to get to this point, that's not even going to bother you. It's going to be neither here nor there. You could either take it or leave it. It's really not going to bother you. It's not going to phase you one bit. Your day is still going to go on. So yeah, guys, I felt passionately about this video, about this topic. I don't know if I've talked about it before on my channel, but I really wanted to put this out. So I hope you guys get something out of this video. Also, HANKOTRADE has a 400% deposit bonus going on right now. So use the link in the description box, sign up, get your bonus, and get busy on the charts. If you've been working hard and you've been backtesting, studying, you have my course, you've taken one of my one-on-ones, you're watching my YouTube videos, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. Don't worry about it. The chips will fall where they may, but as long as you do your part, that's all that matters. That's all I got for y'all today. As always, it's your favorite female trader, SIMPLEFX. Love y'all to the moon and back, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.